Roger Ebert says her performance is one of the best in the history of cinema. It doesn't get better than that. Please welcome Charlize Theron. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Now, you were all worked up about it. So I was talking to you before. You were all worked up. You want to get that off your chest before we get started?
Well.
Bad choice of words, I guess, but... Now, you were very upset. Tell me what happened. You were starting to tell me and I had to come out here.
Well, you've known me for how many years now?
A long time.
I'm a nice girl, right?
You're very nice, sweet.
I have manners.
Manners,
right?
Sweet. Temperament. Yes, I've never seen you get angry at anything.
I
you
know,
were all
right?
worked up.
I got kicked out of a restaurant. He loves it. He absolutely loves it.
Get out. What did you do? Did you do some celebrity thing? Were you an obnoxious celebrity?
I didn't. I've been going to this restaurant. It's kind of like a date place for me and Stuart, and we've been going for like 3 years. Really, you know, just we're good customers.
Right. What kind of restaurant?
It's a sushi restaurant.
Oh, there's your problem right there.
It's a sushi restaurant, and we went, and it's this place where the food is amazing, and you don't even have, there's no menu. You basically just eat what what was fresh on the market, and which is great, you know.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sound like a pig, but he threw me out because I ordered too much food.
I never heard it, but you're paying for the,
Right? Wouldn't you think, like, if you had a
chefs?
restaurant, wouldn't you want that?
Well, yeah.
So I got kicked out. I got kicked out in front of the entire restaurant. And if this was a movie, it would have been the worst movie ever. Because you always hope that in moments like that, you come up with that witty line, you know? And this was me.
No, so you're saying, yes, I'd like another California roll.
Oh, you can't even say that, because I've seen him kick people out because of that.
Is this like the soup Nazi on the Seinfeld show? Is that what this is?
He is.
The sushi Nazi? Is that what this is?
He's the sushi Nazi, and I don't like him anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, he went into it, he started yelling at us, and my boyfriend is Irish, so as I was standing there, the Irish go everywhere. Thank God for Stuart, because he was standing in the corner just yelling at him, and I was like, I don't know what to say. This is so embarrassing.
So when you're just sitting there and you go, excuse me, I'd like another...
I couldn't even finish the sentence, and he just said, you go now, no more food, too much choice, out. and I think as I was like walking away with my tail between my legs, I think he said, and don't ever come back again.
That's just the opposite of an Italian restaurant. More meatballs, come on, more meatballs.
Right? I know.
Eat that sausage,
I know.
eat more.
I know. Did you like my Japanese accent?
Was that a Japanese accent you did then? What a wonderful actress you are. For a minute, I thought I was talking to a geisha.
You know?
Can you tell us the name of this restaurant? You don't want anyone ever to go to
I will
again?
only say the name if we right now agree, everybody in this audience, to never go there.
Oh.
Yeah? Nozawa.
Nozawa?
Yes.
All right, I will never go there. Kev, you know me, I will never eat sushi again.
Yes. It's just not nice, and the funny thing is that we've been going for so long that we've seen him do it to other people, and it always kind of disturbed us.
Yeah.
But it's always a funny story to tell to people, you know?
Did you laugh when he did it to other people? Come on, it's funny. It's funny when you do it to other people.
Now I'm the story.
Now you're the story.
I just see everybody at like some dude at a dinner table going, and Charlize Theron got totally kicked out.
Look, we'll take a little break.
I know, it's been a good year so far.
It's been a great year for you. We'll talk about that tomorrow when we come back. More with Charlize right after. Charlize Theron, star of the movie Monster. Let's talk about how great you were in this film. Tell people what it's about, first of all, if they haven't.
It's the true story about Eileen Carol Wuornos, who was considered America's first female serial killer, but there was so much to her story. She was just an abused child, neglected by her parents, started prostitution at a very young age. At 13, she was raped, she got pregnant, and then her family just kind of kicked her out. And she lived a homeless life, became a highway prostitute in Daytona, and just really a terrible life. And she fell in love with a woman, and through circumstances ended up killing 7 of her Johns.
Yeah. Now, this is a low budget film. See, this is a theory of mine. I like low budget movies because then you have to act. You know, no, but it's true. You know, and that's what I loved about this film. But tell people how low budget it was. You only had 1 gun.
We did. It's like the story of a serial killer with a gun. We had 1 gun, and our poor props guy. Who, I mean, the entire crew that we had was so incredible and so hardworking. But there's a scene where she actually, towards the end, she gets rid of the gun, and she drops it off this bridge into the water. And our poor props guy is on a little rubber dinghy, and this is Daytona, Florida. A lot of alligators. And there's like 2 guys on alligator watch, you know, and he's like on his little dinghy trying to catch the gun as I'm throwing it down. I mean, everybody worked so hard on this film. It was so, and I'm like acting and emotional. I can't see through all the tears in my eyes. I'm like trying to aim it to him, you know, just hoping he'll catch it.
Like the scene on the freeway where you're hitchhiking as a prostitute. Yeah. I assume, was that a real, so that was just a freeway, right? I mean, it wasn't stunt cars, right?
It's an actual freeway, and Patty Jenkins, who wrote and directed this film, who did such an incredible job, first-time filmmaker, just absolutely phenomenal, would come up to me and go, okay, so we have 2 cars that are ours. The rest I don't know about, so if they stop, please don't get in the car. And the camera would be like, you know, under an underpass, like really far away. It's not like you, and we had such a small crew. It wasn't like a big movie crew. Right, you know, you could see that they were shooting a movie. And then, you know, part of me is kind of like, come on, you know, at least 1 car is going to stop, right? You know, like nothing. Goose egg.
Nobody, nothing.
Not one. And then they'd do like a wide shot with my stand and like 5 cars would stop.
Oh.
Well,
you didn't look great.
Was that what it was?
The transformation, I mean, if I didn't know you're in this movie, I wouldn't know. Show the picture of you. Okay, there you go. I mean, that's pretty, and you're a lot heavier.
Yeah.
How much weight did you gain for this?
Close to 30 pounds.
See, I had to gain weight for this role, too. What did you eat? Did you eat your favorite things? Just get
The thing was, it wasn't that she was fat. She lived a homeless life, and she had never been in a gym. So I just wanted to kind of get my body to that place. So a lot of, I love potato chips. That's kind of like my weak spot.
Oh, the kettle ones are good.
No.
No?
No. No. See, America really doesn't do really good potato chips. Well, you do the salt or no salt, pretty much. That's it. Yeah. I like ketchup and prawn cocktail and you know, barbecue, all of that stuff. But that was like a every set photograph of me as well, I have like the giant like bag of potato chips right next to me. A lot of creamy, cheesy, you know.
Let me ask him, because see, a friend of mine saw you. I didn't know you were shooting this movie. My friend of mine says, I saw this Charlize Theron. I said, she looks awful. I said, no, she's beautiful. The guy goes, man, she has let herself go. She looked terrible. I mean, did you? No, but I mean, as a beautiful woman, when you're doing this movie, they don't know you're playing this big tank-looking homeless woman. I mean, did you get a lot of that? Did you get a lot of that? People going, ooh, what happened to her?
I had a great experience. We have an incredible cast in this film, but one of my Johns is played by Lee Tergesen, and I ended up not necessarily having, you know, great conversations with my Johns on the movie just because we had to do such emotional work. And I just met him like a month ago in New York, and we were kind of talking and everything. And he said to me that he had seen me on your show for the Italian job, and that his friend was like, she's so hot. And he turned to his friend and he said, dude, I worked with her in person. She's not that hot.
Let's show people the clip. This is just great, just down and out acting, boy. This is terrific. This is the scene with you and Christina Ricci. You're in this restaurant, I guess.
Yes, and this is not what I did when I got kicked out of the restaurant. So let's just make that clear.
But this is not the same person. Take a look.
Let's have another bottle of Chablis, all right?
This stuff is so good. Thanks for taking me to such a nice sit-down place, Lee.
It's okay. This is okay, you know? It's pretty fine, but, man, someday I'm gonna take you to some real top-notch places in the Keys, like some real classy joints, you know?
The Keys?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to the Keys. I always wanted to have a house on the beach, you know? But I haven't even been to the beach since I've been here.
Girl, I'll buy a house on the beach, huh? How about that?
Yeah, right. Those places are like thousands and thousands of dollars.
So what? You think I can get you a house on the beach? What else you want? You want a little purple Porsche, huh? You want a little pony you can ride?
I don't want a purple
This is a
pony.
no smoking area. We have to put the cigarette out.
What are you doing, man? You gonna sing us a song or what?
Let me have that.
Hands up or you piece of... If she wants to smoke, she's gonna smoke, all right? We're paying customers here. What? What you got? Huh? Wanna bring it on?
There you go. All right. You should have done that at the sushi restaurant. Yeah! Will you come back when you win the Oscar?
Of course. Well,
Yeah, of course you
Jay.
will. No, I'm putting you on the spot.
You-
Just a wonderful,
you are.
wonderful job. I know you have to
Thank
run.
you.
I know you got a thing to go to.
Thank you.
Say hi to Stuart for me.
I will. I
And
will.
thank you very much,
Thank
Charlize
you.
Theron. It's a monster. Be right back, Josh Duhamel.